Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X4 as Zero. So, to keep this different from the X playthrough, I'm gonna finish up these bosses in a slightly different order than I might normally do. So, first off, I'm gonna go after Slash Beast. Then I'll probably go to Peacock, and then Storm Owl. And between, well, recordings, I guess, I went ahead and stocked up on the energy tank and a little bit of weapon tank. I'm not really going to need weapon tank right yet, so I didn't bother filling up that. But I did want to get as much as I could on the energy. You know, because Slash Beast is actually a fairly difficult boss fight by comparison to what I've done so far. So many mets. And this stage is interesting, at least in the first couple areas with the whole, you know, falling apart thing. And these, I don't know, I guess they're kind of grunt bots, just getting in the way all the time. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really seen them very much since, I think, like, the character's intro stages. And, of course, I get hit by the grenade attacks, but not the gun attacks. Watch me prove myself wrong here. Nope, nope, nope. Of course. Actually, does that color even shoot his gun? Uh oh. Let's take this thing out. Of course, at the cost of my own health. Stupid missiles. And I think this is where the boss fight begins. Yeah, here we go. This mini-boss is a little bit more difficult for Zero than it was for X because of, you know, X's ridiculously strong power-up. But Zero has a nice up/down/ combo, so you can get through it pretty easily anyway. I mean, you just sword you can up, ice spear on the way down, or I don't even know what you want to call it. It's a down stab. Actually, does it even have like a English name? No, I am not going to try and actually pronounce any of that, you know, fluently anyway. It was the only word I was trying to say. I may be able to say them correctly. But no, that's just ridiculous. But yeah, jumping spin slashes is definitely the way to go for mobility's sake. And the right armor really makes everything else pretty simple. You can destroy the train parts if you want to. It doesn't matter if you do or don't. I wish I would jump. There we go. Keep seeming like I am dashing but never jumping, which is kind of a problem. I love how easily this thing just tears through everything, though. Die. You know, as long as you're actually hitting. Unfortunately, we can't take it with us forever. Yeah, I think only these yellow ones actually use their guns. See, yellow did, but the reddish-brown ones seem to just throw grenades. Yeah, that seems to be how it works. Not that it really matters, because neither attack's that hard to avoid so long as you're trying to. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. There we go. Nope, die! Then I want it to get to shoot those missiles off, because that's the only thing that's really annoying about them. Alright, now it's ready to fight me. Slash Beast is. This is definitely one of the harder boss fights. But that's why I went ahead and filled up my E-Tank. Oh, that was bad. Let's stop doing that. You want to dash under that attack. And then when he gets really close, you want to get around to his other side. Give yourself some breathing room. Like now. Ah, you're just son of a bitch. You see, that's why I don't like finishing the combo. Wow, he's kind of killing me here. But like I said, this is a fight that's actually going to be difficult. Thankfully here, he's just going to like stand there and roar at me forever. Oh, come on. Wrong way to go. Shit. When he does that, the Wolverine claw kind of thing, do not hit him. That's his counter phase. I made a mistake of hitting him, and well, he did it like as I was mid-swing, which is the perfect way to counter. So I couldn't stop myself from hitting him. So that's an example of how not to fight Slash Beast. See if I can't, not fuck up this time. There we go. You can also jump over those attacks, but, you have to be pretty quick to do it. Don't let him jump on you either. Being Mario is never a good idea. And if you go under him, he will try and stomp on you. You can see I'm trying to hit him and then spin back around and get him again. That's what I was saying before about using that as my main way of dealing damage to bosses. Forgot, while he has his claws, he does a double slash thing here. So you can't really, follow him up on his first dash and do a bunch of damage. There we go. One more hit should do it. There. See, you just have to pay attention and not go full in on him. That's why Zero is slightly more difficult to play than X. Because that fight's gonna be that way. The Magma Dragoon. Sorry, I had to pause to hear him say Shipuga. The Magma Dragoon fight's going to be pretty difficult like that as well when I get to that point. When I have to refight him and don't have ride armor. Okay, need to do Cyber Peacock here. Mostly because it's going to be where things get, mostly difficult. So, I think Split Mushroom's the one that gave us the double jump. And as such, the Spin Slash should now take out the these yellow things. Yeah. So that's what makes Zero pretty good for this stuff. Whereas X had to use Soul Body, Zero can just, blaze through here. And since he doesn't have a body armor part to collect, instead of getting Heart Tank there, he gets extra life. And then from here will be a Heart Tank and then a Sub Tank. So, basically just go quickly, but when you see one of these things, stop your forward momentum and just jump and spin. Not too difficult. Let's see if I can't get through this next section a little bit better than I did this X, since I screwed it up so horribly. In fact, so bad I think I did 2 takes of it and got rid of the first one. Feels pretty nasty. There we go. No, no, no. Ah, damn it! Okay. I really hate how in the Mega Man X games you have a double tap forward to dash. I would rather that option just be gone, because I always use the circle button to dash, or A on the Super Nintendo. I always end up fucking it up in something like that, where I'll occasionally jump and push double forward and then I'll dash and completely fuck my momentum up. Ready. That's why I keep screwing that part up. That, and I'm really not 100% right now. Not that it should really matter, this game isn't hard. It's fun, but it's not hard. Which is why I don't really care about, taking hits here and there. Just use the slopes to guide that ball all the way down there to take out the barrier. And we're done. This is where Peacock is, and this fight is surprisingly not that bad. Well, not now that I have Dragoon beaten. I used to not know that the the fire sword, or the sword you can, whatever you want to call it, was Peacock's weakness. Because it's not its weakness when you're playing as X. You know, Soul Body's the weakness there, so you would think the Spin Slash would work. But it doesn't. So I used to fight it, Peacock, doing something like this. Which is way harder than just doing this. Yeah, you can basically just dodge out of the way, come close again, and hit with the up triangle. And that'll pretty much end everything about the fight. Oh, you just gotta make sure you're on the ground or else you can't use it. There we are. And this move is pretty much Zero's staple, like, I don't know what I should do, I'll just do the sword, you can see what happens. Like, it's pretty ridiculously good. So that's 2 of the last 3 done. I think I'll probably do this 3rd one in the next episode, though.
You won.
Yeah, what he said. Well, this gives Zero his Giga attack, and it's kind of what makes him, you know, actually able to beat the next boss. And I got that second sub-tank and all that, so I probably want to go fill that up between episodes. So I will see you guys next time for the conclusion of the first 8 Mavericks. See you guys then.